Hello guys, welcome to the new video. This is officially day 4 of the 50k for 50 trading days challenge. So let's start ahead with the video. I will let you know which trades I had taken during the today's session. So if you see, this is an order history of the trades which I had taken today. So if you see here, I had made an entry in the 19,550 call exactly at 2 at 2 4 at 2 4 again, another after 50 seconds, and again at 2 7 I made entry. In the first entry I took around 10 lots. In the second I took 10 lots, and again in the third entry I made around like 800 quantities, around like 18 lots, 16 lots. So overall, if you see, I had around, like, I will take you to the Excel sheet wherein I have made the overall average price and overall amount invested in that. If you see, I had started making an entry at around like at an average price of 15 first, and then 16 and a half. So the price was moving up, hence I thought of adding up at a higher price. Then I saw a price coming down there, hence I added another 800 quantities at 12.7. So if you see why I had made an entry at this point, and even I exited this trade at a quick time, in a hardly in 12 minutes I made an exit. So I will take you to the Nifty chart, why exactly I had made an entry in that time period. So if you see today's session, all it was like in a trending day wherein we saw early morning there was a double top pattern where at around 750 level, from there it was not able to sustain, there was continuous rally. So almost if you see around like 19,005 530 535 to 530 around level, we had a bounce back. So there was a slight bounce back. If you see over here, I started making around at 2 o'clock to at 2 5. So then later on, if you see, I exited around like at 2:15. Exactly, I'll show you that to around 2:19 in this candle I made an exit. If you see, hardly the Nifty had moved around. From like the low was almost 540 and the high was around like the 575. In this session, in this trade, I was only trading with a hero zero kind of trade setup, wherein my average price, if you see, I have added up all the trades which I have taken, like exactly see the timing over here at 2 4, at 20 seconds, at 48 seconds I made two entries with each 500 quantities, and then at 2 7 I made another entry with 800 lots, sorry, 800 quantities. So the cumulatively average overall quantities over here, and the average price with all these quantities comes around 14.53. If you see over here in the order history, I made an exit with a trailing stop loss for all this quantity, 1800 quantity. Why exactly 1800 quantity? Because I didn't wanted to exit a multiple trade. If you in the zero, if you want to exit, the maximum quantities that you can exit in one trade is around 1800. So because of this volatility and the as it was a monthly expiry, so I restrained myself to 1800 quantities, because to maintain another 1800 it would have been difficult to execute the trades. So exactly I made a exit for from this trade around like 2 at 219. So let's see in the Excel sheet over here. The average price, also the exact price, is around 28, which is a trailing stop loss. So over here, if you see, the exit price was here at 28. The overall amount that I invested for this trade is like 1800 into 14.5, which comes around like 26,115. So the overall return, the profit which I gained from this trade is around 24,000. So the almost I gained around 80%, more than 80% return from on this trade. So before this, I had made an entry in the similar call. I had bought call option in the at, if you see over here, at 134 and 135 I had bought 500 quantities and again 300 quantities. Overall, over, if you see here, I had made an entry at 29 and another at 29.80 as a price, and overall I exited from this trade at around 33 rupees. If you I'll come to the Excel sheet to show you the overall for the first trade, the one which I taken with 800 quantities. The average price was comes around 29 rupees, and I exited at around 33. So the amount that I had used for that trade is around 23,000, and I made a profit of around 2900 almost. So the overall profit which I gained from this couple of the trades is around 27,000. And if you see in the individual trade, the amount which I had used is less than 50,000. Like in fact, more half of the amount which I had made as a challenge of using 50,000. So today's being an expiry and the option price being lower, I was able to trade with the higher quantities. If even if I wanted to trade this quantity on like maybe Monday, Tuesday, I won't be able to buy this much quantity as the price will be higher. So if you see overall the returns from this today's trade, I would say like cumulative, if I assume like I used around 26,000 as an average price, and the overall profit which I made from this couple of trades is around like 27,000. So the percentage of the returns that I gained from this trade is almost like 100% if you cumulatively add both the profit from these two trades. So let me refresh the page so that it will be clear that this is the real trade which I had taken over here. To be clear, see, if you see over here, all the trades that I entered in the Excel sheet are the similar to that. That's it for this today's video, and I'll update you about the upcoming days for the 50 days challenge, 50k for 50 trading days. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.